We're going to talk about my game. What's been happening? Like, why haven't I been showing much? Last time you seen anything, I was doing something with the backhoe, and I could not figure out those loader arms. I got them to work halfway, but then when they go to tilt the top ones, it didn't work. Maybe it's just so simple that I'm just overlooking it. Sometimes that happens, but I'll get back to that. I just don't want to put all my time in that. That can depress you pretty quick when you're trying to figure something out and it doesn't work. Anyway, we pretty much have stuff, and the cursor was supposed to lock, and it does in the editor, but here it doesn't. We can buy our vehicles. Same thing, nothing new. We'll go over here and check the auctions out. This is what I've been working on. This is going to be the auction. So this is just a test thing, and it will automatically spawn every so long. But I just did that so I can run through it and spawn them. Spawn's random. You can bid anywhere from $2 plus. I think the highest bid is 700, so I don't know. So if you put in like 58, it actually sold for, it actually went for that, what it shows on there. It was supposed to be, I had it coded in where it would tell you, so I'll show you, like 1,500. Oh, I actually got it. Wow, I got the truck for 13. It went for 1,300, and I got it for 15. So now we have a truck. We'll move this. Now you have to hold your E to get in. Alright. Alright. Hold your E to get out. So yeah, that's that. It said what stuff goes for. Here it is. Let's go ahead and bid again. 1,500. Oh, sold for 31,000. That was pretty lucky. So it is a random number. It does a random. I'm not going to discuss how random it is, but it's pretty wild. You have a pretty good gap there to get. So we can put 85, and we got it for $31. It does spawn stuff out and stuff like that. Well, we've seen that, and after a while this thing will despawn. We'll just leave that like it is. Okay, so you see these, like this little battery here. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to pick up. Like I sat there, and you use your F now to pick up. You can't do it. It's like so hard, impossible. Well, now you can push your C, and there's a little dot here, and that's about where your hands are going to be. Now you can pick it up and move it. And then you can drop it on the trailer, truck, whatever you got. So, another thing is when you're walking slow, just normal, and if you push your shift once, it'll start running. As soon as you let off your run, it stops, and then it walks again. Might be changed later in the future, but whatever. See, that disappeared. The auction disappeared. Here, we're going to put everything on here because, you know. Alright. So we can also load lock this thing. So you go up to it, hit your L. Now it does spawn up like that. There's a reason that does that. You just unlock it. Now if you keep locking it, it keeps scooting that up. Okay. Now the reason I do that is because some vehicles, this was faster for me because I just don't know the Unity very well. It's like way new for me. But it would push the whole thing down, and it would keep you from moving and rolling. All right, let's look at the truck and trailer now. The truck is something new. I just put the trailer is something new. I just put in, like, it's actually still not working. Like, you can disconnect it and connect it, but there's a problem. It's only knows for this truck that's closest to it at the moment. So I will work that out. All right, so you get it where you want. You hit your X, and it attaches it. Then you have your trailer hooked. Like I said, there's some bugs though, and then if you're like, you decide to just want to disconnect it, hit your Z, and you got it disconnected. Alright, let's go over here and I'll show you this. There's a few things I added to. Maybe changed, like everything might be changed, so what you see is alright, let's just shut the truck off. Ooh, that's loud. Alright. So we have this. When it's even when it's load locked, you can still pick it up off of here. You don't have to like do things. Oh, look, we got money for that. It's just like testing stuff, and I don't plan on leaving it like this. This is just kind of a me learning code and doing things, and as fast as I can do. So we do this. I made these boxes in Substance Painter or Maya, and then I took and used Substance Painter and put all the textures on them. It's pretty cool. I like that tool. Those tools are fun. That's supposed to be I think it represents a car battery. This one's supposed to be, I think, a truck battery, but I didn't have it scaled right, and when you pick it up, it only puts it back to scale. So yeah, had problems there for a while to keep my truck couldn't lock on there. So as long as we don't like, yeah, let's do this. Let's see if we can. Let's go over here. Same thing. You can use lights. I'll put lights on everything later on and get a truck. I'll show you something that I did too. I didn't like it when you jump out of a truck, it just kept on going. I didn't like that, so I fixed that. So by holding the E key, that did a couple things for me and made my life a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and just get it on these trucks here. As long as we don't disconnect the trailer, we're pretty good because of the search for this one. Bug I had to fix. Alright, so you're driving, okay? You're like, man, and you actually hold your button to get out. It stops it. Only thing you have to worry about is it revving. Yeah, that's a lot better than chasing your truck down.